Alright, Gambinos, it's your boy Screwface Capone, the gaming mobster. I've been wanting to take a look at this for a while. One of the things I like to do on my channel is to spotlight some dope indie games and spotlight some dope black game developers. And this right here is both. This is called Unyverse. I think they showed this during the PC gaming show. I kind of missed that, so we're going to take a look at this trailer for the first time. Then we're going to go into a deep dive of it. Well, not really a deep dive, just a deeper look at it.
What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong.
So you can definitely see the Afrofuturism influence here.
Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child,
of course the combat looks very familiar, but
that ain't how things go out
as
here.
long as it's fluid, then it's alright.
You can't control the universe.
Of course, you'll notice like the hairstyles and stuff. You got that natural African hair. You got those natural African hairstyles. Like that's always been a point of contention in video games. It's like every time you put like black hairstyles, it's usually like the cornrows, afros, and the Killmonger locks. So let's look at some more videos. So this is called Unyverse. Let's see. It's from Afrime Studios, and like it's a upcoming action RPG which is inspired, which definitely has a strong influence from Afrofuturism. So I'll make sure to link to this page. Let's look at the character creator. It says Ark Survival Character Creator Enhanced. Oh, Ark Extinction. Oh, this is a mod for Ark Survival, so here's the actual character creator. Now this is all a work in progress. It's actually shot this like 3 years ago. So 18 hairstyles for female characters. You can definitely look at the detail in those hairstyles. And we're looking at something from like 3 years ago. It's pretty impressive so far. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. So we won't go through the whole thing. Let's see what else is here. They got developer interviews. Black Moon Escape trailer 2. Let's take a look at this. This is from a few months ago.
Hearing this, then Onyx has not claimed you yet. The black sun sickness is spreading through the labs faster than we ever predicted, turning my colleagues into glowing echoes of themselves. But you, if you can fight your way through the
Prestiging will
ruins,
reset all.
you
Wait a
might
minute, what's
save
this?
what's left of us and escape.
Oh, wait, this is a Fortnite creator option island. Never mind. So here's the actual Steam page that's on it. So this is a more in-depth look at the character. Well, I guess this is like for the character creator like further along. There's a male hairstyle. So Unyverse is Afrofuturistic RPG with fighting game mechanics where your fist, choices, and inner power change the fate of the galaxy. Let's look at this. Okay, it doesn't seem to be any sound. But yeah, you can definitely see like your typical like combat role influence. Of course, she is kind of thick. And that was a pre-alpha gameplay trailer that we just looked at. And here's some more screens from it. So let's see what the rest of the Steam page says. Step into Unyverse, a groundbreaking Afrofuturistic sci-fi action RPG that fuses deep storytelling with fighting game mechanics. Create your hero to explore a galaxy where African culture shaped the stars, technology meets tradition, and your choices spark consequences that ripple across factions, alliances, and the fate of your homeworld. As a Dazolo warrior, your journey will challenge you to fight, trade, and navigate a living world filled with moral complexity, kinetic action, and untold mysteries. Unyverse delivers an experience unlike any RPG before, where every decision and every battle writes your legend in the stars. Unyverse is a sci-fi action RPG that fuses story-driven role-playing with the kinetic intensity of fighting games. Created by Afrime Studios, Unyverse invites players into a vibrant Afrofuturistic world where your fists, blades, and choices shape the fate of entire factions. Alright, so there's a choice-driven RPG system, and I guess these are like pictures of the people who worked on it. So let's see what else we got here. Here's a website. Okay, so like here's some of the stuff. So they created like the whole Black Moon escaped in Fortnite. So I might have to check that out. And this was that mod for survival, Ark Ascended. And this is the PC console game. So it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Let's see. So I'll link to all this in the description, so don't you worry. You got a TikTok page, and that's where I first found of it. And here's a Instagram page. But the mod they got definitely looks impressive. I want to see more. I want to see more of the game though. Afrime Studios reaches seed round after raising $400,000 to build Afrofuturistic RPG Unyverse, and this was like a few days ago. This is pretty nice, and it's based in Charleston, South Carolina. They're looking for additional investors too. So I guess there's a lot of crowdfunding. Discover Unyverse exclusively inhabited by Afro-descendant people. The vision challenges norms and offers a unique perspective, an educational moment. When publishers want to ever see a video with only a border with only a handful of people of color, it's time to change the game. This is nice. And this was from March 11th. So I guess we're seeing more of that character creator.
I've been in those boardrooms where, well, first off, I've been in a lot of studios, and when you look around,
I think the one thing that stands out to me the most is the hairstyles, because like I said earlier, like usually when you see black hairstyles in video games, it's usually the Killmonger locks or the afro or the or the cornrows. Even in games like Skyrim, right? I'm playing Skyrim, I'm wondering who the fuck in Skyrim is like doing cornrows like that. But enough of that. So I kind of want to learn more about the developers themselves. Afrime Studios, The Tribe. By industry insiders and newcomers. The first majority black owned video game development studio in South Carolina. And representation matters. Crandon Dillard. So you learn Unreal Engine 5, ZBrush, and things like that. Okay. And these are the people in that thing we saw earlier. Ashley Jones. So Spotify playlist. Gabriel Nosaki. You got an Asian guy. So he's he's born and residing in Brazil. Well, I was way off. Uninhabited city by. This is something that he did, and apparently. This looks impressive. Mushroom napping? Okay. The Hi-Hat King Akasiti. This guy looks interesting. The ability to read music and play multiple instruments has come in handy throughout his career as a producer. So I take he's going to be providing sound for the game. Or a soundtrack. Sam Garvey, William D. Simmons, Azawa Agahito. As CDO of... What the hell? I guess they gotta fill that out. Fuck. DreamCon story control reveal. That was a few years ago. Let's go back to our YouTube. I want to see if there's anything else on here. So, Black Moon Escape is like a Fortnite island at the creative. And this is action trailer. This was from 8 months ago. All right. Ooh, another look at a braid physics in action. So this is from 3 years ago, so it's obviously very early on. This will be back in 2023. So again, I'll link to this in the description. Like, I'm very, like, the one thing that sticks out to me is of course the hair physics. But yeah, that is Unyverse. I like to keep I like to keep a glass is half full style viewpoint on things like this. It's set for release in 2020, tentatively in 2027. Hopefully we'll see more of this game as the months progress.
Rating pending.
But I do kind of like what I see, and hopefully the gameplay and will measure up, and what the developers are aiming to do will hopefully what am I looking for? Will hopefully like they'll be able to accomplish what they're setting out to do with this game. So like a lot of like. You know, and I just know that, you know, the usual suspects are going to complain about this game being woke and whatnot. They talk about, like, instead of demanding diversity, then make our own stuff. Well, this is exactly what we're doing right here. Unyverse. And the Afrofuturism theme, it's something that you rarely see in video games, if at all. So, again, I'm definitely looking to see more from this developer, and hopefully we can see more of this game throughout the next few months. So I'll link to all this stuff in the description. The Instagram page, their website, the YouTube channel. So, yeah. Anyway, that wraps it up. It's 10:30 p.m. as I record this. And I'm probably going to head to bed soon. But this is Unyverse. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, I'm Audi 51000G, Ken folk.